In today's video, we're going to break down my top travel card tips for the year ahead. These cards are going to be an absolute game changer for your travel experience. Stick around for the end because my favorite card offers benefits for both travel, lifestyle, as well as convenience. After spending countless hours in the air, I can honestly say that my travel game completely changed the day I got my first real travel card. No more scouting out for food outlets near the gate, no more grabbing cold sandwiches pre-flight, and definitely no more sitting at the back of the plane. These cards transformed the way I travel, and not just for me, but my whole family. We're going to review a range of cards today. For each one, I will cover the sign-up bonus, earning potential, key benefits, annual fee, and of course, my final verdict. And hey, if you disagree or want to share your personal favorite travel card, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Please always remember that this video is general advice and does not constitute me providing you with personal financial guidance. Kicking off this list, this is the American Express Explorer card. It is packed with benefits for travelers, so let's dive in and find out all of the details. First, let's talk about the sign-up bonus. With the American Express Explorer card, you can earn 70,000 membership reward points. All you need to do is spend $4,000 on eligible purchases within the first 3 months. It's a solid bonus, especially if you've got a big expense coming up. Now, the card does have an annual fee of $395, but the key is if you take advantage of the $400 travel credit every year, you're already making back the cost of the annual fee. So essentially, you're getting all of the perks for free. On top of that, you'll get complimentary domestic and international travel insurance, which gives you peace of mind when you're on the move. Plus, the card includes 2 complimentary entries to the Centurion Lounge each year at either Sydney or Melbourne airports. It's a fantastic way to start your trip relaxed and comfortable. The card also offers up to 55 days interest-free on purchases, but if you don't pay off your balance in full each month, you're looking at a 23.99% interest. So it's super important you stay on top of your payments to avoid that. As for earning points, the Explorer card gives you 2 points per dollar spent on everyday purchases and 1 point per dollar when you spend with government bodies. Here's an early bonus tip for you. If you wanted to further reduce the annual fee, and if you have a registered business, check out the American Express Business Explorer card, which provides many of the similar benefits at a cost of only $149. Next up, we've got the Qantas American Express Ultimate Card. Let's dive in and check out all of the details. With this card, you earn 60,000 bonus Qantas points when you spend $3,000 on eligible purchases within the first 3 months. To put that into perspective, 60,000 Qantas points is worth approximately $1,080 when you book economy class reward seats. That's a pretty great return straight off the bat. Every year, you get a $450 Qantas travel credit, which essentially cancels out the fee. On top of that, you'll receive 2 Qantas Club Lounge invitations each year, plus 2 complimentary entries into the Centurion Lounge. And as an added perk, you'll get complimentary Qantas wine membership and comprehensive domestic and international travel insurances. If you use all these benefits, you're easily going to get your money's worth. This card comes with an interest-free period of up to 44 days, but once that period ends, the interest rate is 23.99% on purchases. So it's crucial you pay off your balance in full and on time every month to avoid these really high charges. Now let's talk point earnings. You get 0.5 Qantas points per dollar on purchases made at government bodies, 1.25 points per dollar on everyday purchases, 2.25 points per dollar on eligible Qantas products and services. So whether you're buying a coffee or booking your next flight, those points can really add up fast. At the time of recording this video, the American Express Velocity Platinum Card is currently being redesigned. Let's take a look at the business version of this card, and I'll come back to you with an update as soon as the new card is available online. So let's talk about the American Express Velocity Business Card. This card also comes packed with value and perks that can seriously elevate your travel game. So let's start breaking it down. First off, you'll earn a whopping $150,000 bonus Velocity points when you spend $5,000 on eligible purchases within the first 2 months. To give you an idea, 75,000 Velocity points can get you around $1,350 worth of value when booking economy reward seats. And that's only half of the points you get with this card. That's a fantastic return, especially if your business has some big purchases coming up. You'll also get up to 55 days interest-free on purchases. But remember, after that period, the interest rate jumps to that whopping 23.99%. So it's really important to stay on top of your payments and clear your balance in full each month to avoid these high interest charges. Now, this card comes with a $249 annual fee, but the benefits more than make up for it. You'll get a complimentary domestic economy return flight every year. So if you take advantage of that flight, you're already covering the cost of the annual membership. On top of that, you'll receive 2 complimentary Virgin Lounge passes each year, adding extra comfort to your travels. Plus, the card includes complimentary domestic and international insurance, so you're covered whether you're flying across the country or across the world. In terms of earning points, you'll get 2 Velocity points per dollar spent on eligible purchases within Virgin Australia and 1 point on everyday purchases, and 0.5 points per dollar when spending at government bodies. Whether you're booking flights or just taking care of those business expenses, the points will add up really quickly. Next, let's check out an exciting card. This is the Barclays Advantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard, or as I like to call it, the Barclays American Airlines card. And here's why this is a must-have if you're flying with American Airlines. First up, the sign-up bonus. This one is a breeze. Spend on anything after you open the card, and boom, 60,000 American Airlines miles in your account. Buy a coffee, buy a pack of gum, anything, and those miles are yours. In terms of earning, you get 2 miles for every dollar spent on American Airlines purchases and 1 mile for every dollar spent everywhere else. Not bad, right? But here's where the real value kicks in. You get a $25 credit every year for in-flight Wi-Fi, which is perfect. Plus, you get an additional 25% off for food and drinks when you use the card on any American Airlines flight. Let's talk about boarding. With this card, you're in Group 4. So you've got a decent shot of overhead bin space. Oh, and don't forget, your checked baggage is free every time. But here's a pro tip. Spend $20,000 a year and you unlock a companion certificate. This means you can bring someone along on your flight for just $99 plus taxes. Imagine booking a flight for $1,000 and bringing a friend for under $100. Now let's talk fees. This card has an annual fee of $99. Super reasonable considering what you're getting. So the final verdict, is it worth it? Absolutely yes. Think about it, $99 gets you 60,000 miles. To put that in perspective, you can use 70,000 miles plus $40 in taxes to fly on Qatar Airways Q Suites, which would have cost $5,000 or more. So you're basically paying pennies on the dollar for this premium travel. This group of cards does not get spoken about a lot, but I see tremendous value from some of the Australian bank-issued travel cards. So let's dive in and find some value together. Let's delve into the Altitude Qantas Black Card, a top-tier card for frequent flyers that packs a lot of punch with its benefits and rewards. First off, you can earn up to 120,000 bonus Qantas points with this card. You'll get 90,000 points in the first year when you spend $6,000 within 120 days of card approval, and an additional 30,000 points after the first eligible purchase in the second year. To give you a sense of value, those 90,000 points in the first year are worth roughly $1,620 when redeeming Qantas Economy Classic reward seats. Now for the annual fee construct. The annual fee is $295 plus another $75 for Altitude Qantas Rewards program, which brings the total cost to $370 per year. But here's the tip. If you're already a Westpac customer, you get a discounted annual fee of $150 for the first year. After that, it reverts to the standard $295. The benefits? They're solid. You'll get complimentary insurances including interstate flight inconvenience insurance, rental car excess cover within Australia, international travel insurance, extended warranty and purchase protection. Just be sure to check the terms and conditions so you know exactly what is covered. You'll also receive 2 complimentary Qantas Club Lounge invitations per year and get access to a personal concierge service that lets you browse and book exclusive experiences, including hard-to-get tickets. On top of that, Westpac offers personalized cashback deals through Westpac Extras and bonus cashback offers with Shopback, which can save you even more on everyday purchases. This card comes with up to 45 days in interest-free on purchases, but after that, the interest is 19.99% per year on purchases and 21.49% on cash advances. That's why it's crucial to stay on top of your statements and pay off your balance in full each month to avoid these high interest charges. One important thing to note is that this card has a minimum credit limit of $15,000 and you'll need an income of at least $75,000 per year to be eligible. Westpac will also review your credit history, so make sure your credit score is in good shape before applying. Now let's take a closer look at the Altitude Velocity Black Card. This is a premium option for those of you who love to rack up your velocity points. With this card, you can earn up to 120,000 bonus velocity points, and here's how it works. You'll receive 90,000 points in the first year when you spend $6,000 within the first 120 days, plus an additional 30,000 points after your first eligible purchase in year 2. To put things in perspective, those 90,000 velocity points are worth approximately 1,620 when redeemed for Economy Classic reward seats. The annual fee is $295 plus a $75 Altitude Velocity Rewards program fee, bringing the total to $370 per year. However, if you are a Westpac customer, you get a discounted annual fee of $150 for the first year. After that, it reverts to the standard $295 per year. Now let's talk about the benefits you get with this card. Complimentary insurances including interstate flight inconvenience insurance, rental vehicle excess insurance, and domestic and international travel insurance. 2 complimentary Economy X seat upgrade vouchers for extra legroom on Virgin Australia flights, Complimentary Virgin Lounge Passes, giving you access to Virgin Australia lounges domestically. This card offers an interest-free period of up to 45 days. After that, the interest rate on purchases is 19.99% per year, while on cash advances, it's as high as 21.49%. So it's really important to pay off your balances in full each month to avoid these charges. There are a few things to keep in mind when applying for this card. It has a minimum credit limit of $15,000 and a minimum income requirement of $75,000 per year. Westpac will also check your credit history and score, so make sure your credit history is in good shape before applying. As you can see, there is also the option to select from the Altitude Velocity Platinum Card and the Altitude Qantas Platinum Card. So make sure to give them a consideration to see if they're the right card for you. I love the option of comparing these cards for a quick snapshot to inform the decision-making process. This is once again something you can do for both varieties of cards, the Qantas and Virgin options. Now we're getting close to discussing my favorite travel cards, so stay tuned. Before that, let's dive into one more really valuable bank card. Let's dive into the NAB Qantas Reward Signature Card next. A great option if you're looking to boost your Qantas points balance. With this card, you can earn up to 90,000 Qantas points when you spend $3,000 on everyday purchases within the first 60 days. Plus, you'll get an extra 30,000 bonus points when you keep the card for over 12 months. Those 90,000 Qantas points are worth approximately $1,620 when redeemed for Qantas Economy Classic Reward seats. The standard annual fee for this card is $395, but in the first year, they will offer a $100 discount, bringing it down to $295 only in the first year. Here are some of the great benefits you'll enjoy with this card. Complimentary international travel insurances to cover your trips abroad, access to 24/7 NAB concierge, helping with travel and lifestyle bookings. You'll get an interest-free period of up to 44 days. After that, the interest rate on purchases is 19.99% per year, with a 0% balance transfer offer and a cash advance rate of up to 21.74%. To avoid these high interest rates, make sure to pay off your balance in full each month. The key thing to note with this card is that it has a minimum credit limit of 15,000 Australian dollars. Why is that important? This could play a part in your credit score if you are considering buying a house or taking a home loan. Now it's time to talk about a card that I'm really passionate about, the American Express Platinum Card. While it does have a high annual fee, it is packed with value to ensure you get your money's worth. This card can take care of all of your travel, accommodation, hotel, and comfort needs, elevating your holiday and lifestyle experiences at the same time. As a new card member, you can earn up to 150,000 membership reward points by spending $5,000 within the first 3 months of approval. That's a significant bonus to jumpstart your points balance. Plus, you'll receive up to $400 in a global dining credit per calendar year. That's $200 to spend at your favorite Australian restaurant and another $200 for international dining at over 2,000 venues. Just remember to enroll in this offer separately. With an annual fee of $1,450, the Platinum Card certainly comes at a high price tag, but it also delivers an equally substantial list of benefits and value that you can make use of here in Australia. Here's a quick list of some of the key benefits you get with this card. A $450 annual travel credit, complimentary lounge access to over 1,400 lounges globally, an Accor Plus membership valued at about $399, comprehensive travel insurance to cover both you and up to 4 additional cardholders, a premium subscription to the Australian. This card is truly geared towards the frequent traveler who wants to maximize value. The Platinum Card is automatically enrolled in the Membership Rewards Accent Premium program, which allows you to transfer points to 12 frequent flyer programs like Qantas Frequent Flyer, Virgin Frequent Flyer, Krish Flyer, and more. This flexibility makes it one of the most valuable reward programs, and this is where you can get the maximum benefit from transferring your points over to other airline points programs, especially when there are reward points offers on. So keep a keen eye out for those offers. With the Platinum Card, you can earn 2.25 points per dollar spent on eligible purchases, 1 point per dollar spent on government bodies. One of the standout features of the Platinum Card is the extensive lounge network. You get unlimited access to Virgin Australia domestic lounges, access to the American Express Centurion lounges, which were recently updated in both Sydney and Melbourne, Priority Pass membership for you and an additional card holder. Platinum Card members can also take advantage of Platinum Travel Services and American Express online travel using their $450 travel credit for bookings. And there is so much more to explore with this card's extensive travel benefits. The American Express Platinum Card allows you to add additional cards to your account for family members and anyone over 16 years. These additional cardholders can enjoy many of the same perks, including Priority Pass lounge access for one additional cardholder. Not only that, you can also register an additional cardholder for elite hotels and car rental statuses like Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status, Radisson Rewards Premium, Hilton Honors Gold, Hertz Gold Plus Rewards, and so much more. So in summary, why is this card my favorite? The American Express Platinum Card is packed with travel perks, making it the ideal card for frequent travelers who can maximize benefits. However, with a high annual fee of $1,450, it's essential to do a cost-benefit analysis before you get the card. If you don't travel that often, then you might want to look at one of the other cards we discussed before. An example of a really good card in that category is the American Express Explorer Card. Please remember to always pick a card that works best for you. If you are interested in finding out more information about the American Express Platinum Card, I will leave a referral link in the description. This will guide you to the best sign-up bonus available.